Hey there. It's April 7th, 2017. Podcast number 2. I'd like to call this something. It should be like the something something podcast or some I was about to say or something, or rather that too many somethings in a sentence. Off to a great start on this one. I apologize for last week. I did I did an unintentional April Fool's joke where I uploaded the background image, but without any audio whatsoever. Just 14 minutes of silence. I thought, I was just, oh, God, because I didn't want to be that guy, man. I'm not into April Fools. Like, I just never was. I might be in the future. You never know what happens, you know? Like the wise man once said, never say never. JB, look up to my idol, my hero. Yeah, just never into April Fools. I just don't get it. Like, maybe I'm just not fun. And like pranks, it just fucking, I don't, or maybe my current image of pranks has been tainted because of, the prank channels on YouTube or all that stuff, or just like general douchebaggery under the guise of being a prank, which is an awful, yuck, like just those prank channels are kind of, they just annoy you, and I get the demographic, I get why kids like it, and I think it's mainly kids, right, that watch it. I'm not saying that to like be a dick. I'm like, actually, I feel like that's what it is. Okay, we get it, Brian. But it's just like these kids are like already probably soon to be douchebags, because like let's be honest here, not all kids are sweet. And not all of them will grow up to be awesome people. Like, some of them are just douchebags waiting to happen. But you're not supposed to say that, right? But, they're hypothetical. These are hypothetical children that I'm talking about, I think. I don't know. Yeah. But my April 1st, other than that, was cool. Like, I played a show at this grand opening for a music school. A music school, I guess? There was a bouncy castle, festivities. It was awesome. I just, like I told you last week, I have this problem with swearing, and so I pretty much, the solution I came up with was to not talk at all, because I figured that was the only way for me to not, even the small amount that did come out of my face, I had to stop myself so many times. I was like, come on, man, can't you just finish the sentence without saying shit, fuck, all that kind of stuff. Shit, fuck. Anyhow, I hope your April 1st was cool and prankless. Unless you're into that, no judgment if you are. Yeah. Anyways, get off of it, Jesus. And also, how cool is Rick and Morty? Like, dropping the episode. It was the intentional thing, right? The intentional thing, right? Ooh, watch the hell out of that. I think I watched that episode like 3 times. I'm into it, man. I like Rick and Morty. I binged it. I think I was on, like, at the beginning or the end of a tour or something, and I was crashing at my friends Dane and Chris's. They had Hulu, and I was like, you know what? Normally I wouldn't pay for like a video service where you still get ads. Like, that seems kind of strange to me. Like, come on, man. I don't know. I'm sure there's like business reasons as to why they have to do it, but they had Hulu, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna watch the hell out of Rick and Morty. Oh man, so good. I don't know how I'm gonna watch season 3. I should probably stop bumping this mic, but I don't know how I'm gonna watch I might have to just suck it up and get Hulu for season 3 of Rick and Morty, because like, that's not a good idea though, because I have Netflix. I'm just thinking out loud now. But I have Netflix, and like, I don't want to not have it, but I don't feel like I use it enough to justify having it. I feel like a lot of people, I'm probably like their target demographic, we're like, yes, that's who we want. Guys who'll pay for the service, barely use it, but will not give it up. Because, how else am I supposed to try to get laid? YouTube and chill is not a cool move. Is that funny? I don't know. That's probably not funny. I also wanted to talk about, or what I did want to talk about was Ken's new record. I don't know if I'm assuming if you're watching it, and if you're already this far, you're a longtime viewer of me, and if you are, you will hopefully remember the R Days podcast that I did with my friends Mikey and Ken and Kensuke. Ken has a new record out. Came out, or not, 3 weeks ago? Yeah, 3 weeks ago. It's great, dude. Self-titled EP. I'm gonna leave a link to the download, or the download in the show notes. The about of this video. What am I trying to say? You know what I mean. Man, it's so good. I'm very excited for him. And also he has a podcast. Like, if you speak in Japanese and if somehow you don't know about it, because I feel like if you're listening to this, you'd probably know about it. But he's got a Japanese podcast called the KY podcast that he does over there. So if you're into that, I highly recommend. And again, I cannot say enough good things about Ken's record. I got like an early listen. He sent it to me beforehand, and I was just, okay, that's enough gushing over one thing. I feel like it's getting a little weird now. How's your week been? I feel like I didn't ask you, or maybe I asked you multiple times, and this is getting crazy. Because truth be told, I had to start this podcast over so many times because I just kept getting in my own head about it, man. I see the number 28. It took me 28 tries to get this going. Not that many of them were very long, but good to see that this one's going, man. Yeah, the week's been pretty good too. I started working on this cover. I feel like if you play music, I mean, even if you don't, like, it makes sense. Like, just recording and hearing yourself back makes you better. And I was like, you know what? I need to be better at this. Or not I need to. I'd like to be better. And obviously, the way to do that is record. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do some covers. Like, I always wanted to put up some covers on the tubes as you do, not just like camera with a guitar and vocals, but like try to do some other stuff. So I'm trying to get something going, and I picked an Elliott Smith song, and as I was trying to pick a song, I was like, oh, I didn't understand. Oh, that's a great song. And I was gonna look up the lyrics to it, type in I didn't understand. Didn't occur to me, like, oh yeah, all the suggested ones were fucking the ending of Split. I didn't understand the ending of Split. I didn't understand Rogue One. I didn't understand Split. I didn't understand the movie Arrival. I'm like, wow, people really don't get movies, I guess. I didn't watch any of them. Maybe they're confusing as fuck, but like that really, guys, like that's the thing that we're all looking up. That's anyways, not that just hilarious. And we're back. I want to take a second to thank you guys for listening, and also super thank you to those of you who left some comments, especially John, nice April Fool's blub, and to M-Chan, right, making positive changes, or sorry, that doesn't make any sense because you're not reading the comment along with me. It says, I'm happy that you're making positive changes in your life. Definitely trying, and I'm hoping y'all are too, because sometimes it is too late, but hopefully the changes come before it's too late, right? Thank you to Claire Marie for suggesting I get a Goodreads account. I did. I don't really get it yet. Like, I haven't fully understood it. Probably if I took some time to actually play with it, I'd get it. I don't know if it's a social media thing too. Like, is there communities on Goodreads, or maybe it's just that you like rate the books that you've read, and it suggests other reads that you might find to be good. I don't know. I'll get back to you on that because I got some more reading to do. So like it was tempting to go and like try to rate all the books that I have read thus far, the 6 other books that I've read in my 24 years of existence. But I thought new me, new year, new me. Ugh, no. I don't know. I feel like it's a new chapter of my life, if you will. I don't know. And the chapter of many positive changes. Ugh. Okay, I feel like I'm being weird and cheesy now, but reading more is like a part of that for me, for sure. And so I feel like I want to start blogging. I don't know what the word is. What word am I looking for? But I want to start rating the books from now, because it just seems like a good time, you know. And also, you know, just okay. I don't have any more things to expand on that. Sorry. Anyways, and also thank you to Fadeless. The comment is, I totally agree with you about social media and grammar. I find that a lot of people write in slang, which most of the time I have no idea what it means. I don't know if I'm online frequent enough to know about it, or if I'm just old. Lol. Please do more of these podcasts. Your voice is quite calming. So thank you. That's very sweet. I think that I don't know. Maybe it's the mic. I feel like it's picking up my voice in a way that sounds a little nicer. Or if you're into techie like audio stuff, I'm not really. I spend my money on weird things. Not weird things, but things I don't understand, and I probably ought not to. I got a little preamp going, so maybe that's helping, like warming the tones of my voice, or whatever the terms they use are. Yeah, I don't know. It did get me kind of thinking about slang, like, because now it spreads, or at least it seems like it spreads a lot faster. And also like that the life cycle of a slang term is much shorter. Like it becomes really uncool and dated very fast. I don't know if it's because of like the proliferation of the internet and like Twitter and Instagram, and just because there is so much. Just like it moves faster, because like I think about it now, and it's kind of crazy how even in like different schools in different areas, or like you kids would still have pretty much the same slang, at least localized by like region. All right, I got a little way off topic there, so I needed to give myself a cut, because whoa, that was going in a strange direction. But yeah, I don't know, thinking about slang I do find it fun, and just it is still freaking me out, man. I heard about a new one, extra. I don't really get what it means. I think it's like you're being excessive, or like overboard with something, or is it like you're living glamorously? I don't really get it. I tried to. I just, more research needs to be had, man. Or maybe if you get what that means, like if calling someone extra, but I know it's not a good thing, but I don't know in what way it isn't. So if you do know, I would appreciate some sort of explanation. That's pretty much it for me for this week, man. I hope your weekend's gonna be a good one, a rager. And I'll see you in the next one.